Welcome to Ngalore Ngidol. Hey. Okay, so welcome to our channel, and today for the first episode we're going to talk about TID, which is Total Immersion Day that we have done for the past week. Us, the 6 semesters of Widya Mandala Katolik Surabaya Kalijudan campus.
Yeah. Maybe Surya, can you tell us or explain a bit about what it is Total Immersion Days?
So actually, for the vision and the mission of TID itself, we have to immerse ourselves in using English for daily communication for the past 6 days. So in the mission of immerse ourselves, we have to use English for the past 6 days in order to
Improve.
Improve our English skills, communication skills, and also the speaking skills itself for English.
Right.
So I guess that is the mission itself for the TID. Maybe someone would you like to add some more?
I think what Surya already tell about the idea, it's actually using English in our daily communication. It's just like that. The objective is that. And as what Daniel said before, in today's episode, that we are going to talk about our first until third day in TID. So actually, in our first day, we went to SPA.
What is it for SPA?
SPA is Singapore Piaget Academy.
Oh.
So when we are going to SPA, we have to teach what grade exactly?
There are various grades, right? So we are divided into groups, and then you teach according to the assigned groups, right?
Yes.
So, for example, my group gets year 8 or grade 8 students. Along with
actually, we're the same group. We're the same group. Surya, what grade do you teach?
Last for the first day, actually me and my friends taught grade 9 in the SPA.
Grade
9. Actually.
Wow.
So we're 1 year apart.
Wow.
1 year apart.
1 year apart.
So what do you think of the first day? Did you have fun when teaching in Singapore Piaget Academy?
Well, actually, we have a lot of fun, and because of the students themselves, they were totally engaged with us in teaching, and the way we were immerse ourselves in the way we accomplish the mission of the TID itself. So yeah, I guess the first day it went so well, and it went all good for myself.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually, me and Daniel also did good in our class.
Yeah.
So since we are not preparing that much of material, I think.
Yeah. We did a short activity. What do you call it?
Running detection. If you guys know, it's about just memorizing one text for each group, and then maybe like in pairs or group of 3, the student must
Take turns.
Yeah. So one student must read, and then when he or she finish reading it, he will go back to their teammates and then tell them what they have read.
Yeah, they pass the lines and the words from the passage. And luckily we have a very supportive and very supportive
That's real, bro.
students, so that they enjoyed the activity, even though that's like a very short and very how can I say, very short activity.
Yeah. So in SPA, other than teaching, we are just getting a tour, like a short tour of SPA, and then we take a lot of picture actually.
We take a lot of pictures. Yeah, we took the pictures of the canteen and the swimming pool. They have a lab, various labs, and then they have their own band room, like the one that they have the grand piano and the drums. There are very many facilities that are very interesting from the SPA. And then after that, after we went to SPA Solo, Singapore Piaget Academy Solo, we continued our way, our journey to Pangandaran Hotel in Yogyakarta, in Prawiro Taman Sri. Then, that's the first day. We rest until the next day. Can you tell us more about the next day?
Next day, so what do you remember?
Where did we went?
What do you remember?
Next day, actually, we went to Wisma Bahasa,
See? Not yet. You not remember our second day. So second day we actually went to Kraton and then Taman Sari.
and
And then also diorama.
So yes, we went to 3 different tourist attractions. So we woke up at 6. At 6, and then we had breakfast. I had cereal. What did you guys? What did you guys eat?
Well,
various foods actually.
Various foods. Yeah.
Like fried rice.
the most that you like. The most food.
Well, same as Daniel.
Cereal.
Oh, we are still cereal lovers.
Actually, I like the omelette. Other than that, is
Well, and then after that we departed from our hotel at 8. Was it? Was it 8 or like 8:30? We departed from our hotel to the Keraton Jogja. We went there, and then we were divided into groups. There are 2 groups to follow 2 tour guides, 2 women tour guides, which I find interesting because usually, stereotypically, usually the males will have toured the groups most of the time. But this time, I'm very interested that the one who guide us were women. And did you see that they didn't wear any
what is that?
shoes or like sandals? They were like barefooted around the Keraton Jogja. And then we went there and we watched the Abdi Dalam, the museum around there, their their tableware, and then the music. We took a lot of photos there.
Interesting.
Yes. How about you guys? Any other
Actually, when the tour guide is explaining about what is Keraton, I actually didn't pay attention to. So because it is actually so hot there.
Yes,
so hot. And then I'm too tired to too many walking, bro.
It made us uncomfortable.
Yes.
It was very uncomfortable.
But I think it is interesting. But in my very own opinion, I did not like to go to Keraton and Taman Sari. But it's a new experience for me too.
So like we continue to Taman Sari, right? What do you think of Taman Sari, Surya?
What do you think? Well, in my experience in Taman Sari, actually, I didn't. Well, actually, I didn't pay that enough attention to Taman Sari because, the second day, my stroke was like two hours. And then I couldn't focus that much to every details of Taman Sari because my condition was not so well in the second day, and actually I didn't have that too much information about Taman Sari, and I couldn't remember much about it. So actually I guess I said.
Well, Taman Sari is more like a cooler place than Keraton. But I think we haven't explored all of the Taman Sari. Only like a quarter of it, I think.
We only saw the bathing place of the Sultan and their
from the middle and also the back.
Also the
but not most of all we explored it.
We haven't seen the ruins above them. So that's Taman Sari, and then we continue to Diorama, right? Our third tourist attraction, the Diorama, where we saw the history of the Yogyakarta from Mataram Empire to the Independence Day, and then to the the natural disasters like the eruption and also and then the earthquake of during the time in Yogyakarta. How about you guys? Did you find it interesting? Because I really find it interesting because we saw the museum more. It's more like a movie rather than just a simple tour in a museum.
But same as you, I found it so interesting because we back then when we were in high school, maybe in junior high school, we only know the disaster of Merapi Mountain. We only hear so Merapi Mountain was erupted beside this. But in Diorama we can imagine the visualization, and we can imagine how is the feeling of the people who
experience the natural disaster.
And we also found it miserable for the people who I guess that's
So continue on from the Diorama. and then after we went to diorama, we went home. We went back to the hotel, right? And then we continued to the third day, where we went to the lava tour, right? What later?
This is the fun part,
before
bro.
lava tour, we went to the Jogja.
The Jogja
Right, the
yes.
Jogja, where we saw the people who manage the Radha Jogja. There are podcasts and then there are broadcastings. What do you think of Radha Jogja?
I think it's a pretty educational place for us, since the one who managed it is actually teaching us how to do a good speaking communication.
Communication.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, and it actually correlated with our objective of the ID. So it will be meaningful to us actually. What about you, Surya? What do you think about Radha Jogja, bro?
Well, actually, Jogja is very insightful institution, and also very useful for us to accomplish the mission of the GID itself. And also, we were not only sort of like how do you develop a content, or maybe how do you develop a newspaper or kind of like that. And in the Radha Jogja, you also being sought to manage how to create
Content.
creating content for social media and also for the online newspaper itself. And I found it very interesting because we only knew it like, oh, the online newspaper was like this, and we don't actually know about the process and the way how they make the newspaper or maybe the content quality itself. So it's very interesting to know about other Jogja. They gave us very insightful information, and also it's very insightful what is it?
Experience. Right. After we went to Radha Jogja, we went to the fun part where we went to the lava tour, where we personally experienced the leftovers of the Merapi eruption.
Yes.
So what do you think of the lava tour?
Lava tour is a very, I think, super fun activity that we do. Super fun. Yeah. So actually,
Incredible.
me and Daniel got into the same group. So we went like in the jeep.
Yeah, in the same jeep.
In the same jeep, and then we went up.
Yeah, we hiked.
Yes.
We hiked to the place of the leftovers of the eruptions, right?
Yes.
There were many leftovers like paintings, and there are the leftover of the houses and their belongings that have been partially burned from the eruption.
And we also visited the Mahmaritan house.
Yeah. We went there and then we saw what's left there. Like there are portraits and then there are like the bones of the bones and carcasses of the animals that unfortunately were burned during the eruption.
What is it called?
What is it?
The museum that the leftovers like.
The
Mahmaritan.
Mahmaritan. Oh, I just know the name actually. I thought it's just like
like
a ruins.
Yeah, no, it's like the ruins of Mbah Marjan's house.
Oh, okay.
And then what happened after that? That's where the fun part is, right?
What happened, Surya?
So after we visited the ruins and also the leftovers, we were having fun in chip tour.
Yeah, it's okay. No, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. We went to the like this kind of puddles of water like from a flowing river, and then we got through that using the jeep. I don't know what we have to like the wordings of this activity, but we had fun. We were so wet. We were covered in mud. Samuel and I, we were covered in mud.
We screamed so much.
Yeah, we screamed so much that we lost our voices.
So if you notice Surya sound like this, it's because
of lava tour.
you scream too much.
My voice is inaudible right now.
Yeah, well, that's the summary of our first, second, and third day of the ID. And if you're very curious about our fourth, fifth, and sixth, follow us and then listen to our next episode of the ID.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Surya, do the closing.
Okay,
First episode.
this is Ngalore Ngidol.